guys, it's Eric here, and here we are on the eve of the first episode of 2019 coming out in just a few hours. You will be hearing the first episode with my guest, Don Ray. We had a lot of fun recording that episode, and I hope you guys are really going to enjoy it. Not a whole lot on the webpage for that one, but, I put up what I had. Did what I could. So if I get some more stuff later, I'll add it to it. But anyway, so I just wanted to sit here and make a video for you to let you know I did not make a video for this episode. Now, not because I didn't record one, but because what I did record came out really badly. So clearly for my first try, I didn't have any idea what I was doing. Clearly, recorded it at too high of a resolution. I was aiming way too big. So the files were huge. It did split it up into several files, which made it hard to edit together. The audio was horrible. I don't know what I did when I hooked that up to the camera, but it did not come out good at all. I'm going to play you a little clip from it. The only reason the audio in that is that good is because I took the recorded audio for the podcast and laid it over top of the video to help improve it a little bit. So you'll get a little piece of that. Let me show you that right now.
It's tragic whenever anyone loses their life, but there's a good percentage of our homicide victims who are doing things that probably greatly exacerbate, or contribute to the chances of being involved in something like that. So that, that's a little bit of something that we can hang our hat on, I guess.
Right. And like you said, I think that's the case for about any city. If anybody that lives there, you just kind of know where not to go. Right. And, because, so as you can see, on top of that, Don didn't realize he had to turn on his camera to be on camera. I didn't remind him that he could do that. So for all but the last 5 minutes of the show, Don didn't have his camera on. And as it turned out, he was sitting in the dark anyway. So it really didn't matter. So basically you would have looked at me for over an hour just talking to a microphone all by myself, kind of like what you're doing right now. So anyway, so I'm gonna work on improving that for the future episodes. As you know, if you haven't heard already, I am moving from Florida back up to North Carolina. That's going to happen on the 31st of January. So only about a week and a half away. I already started packing up, getting ready to do that. In fact, the podcasting equipment, that kind of stuff, that's going to get packed up now because this is going to be the last thing I do while I'm here in Florida. Excuse me. So I'll be getting that all packed up and ready to go. So I'm really looking forward to being back up in North Carolina so I can, get settled in, get started back in this, and for God's sakes, find a home with a stove. So yay. But nevertheless, I still plan on doing the Kitchenless Kitchen cooking show, which is where I cook all kinds of stuff for you without using a stove. So I'm still going to do that with all the same equipment, even if I have a stove. So, just because it's a different twist and it's not one I've seen before on any other show. So, but that's going to be part of the premium content that's going to be coming out, and I've explained a little bit about that on the webpage and in the episode description for this newest episode coming out. But just to give you a little bit of an idea, what's going to happen is that any patrons that give to us minimum of $5 a month through Patreon are going to get the premium content, which is going to, at this point, I'm thinking 2 cooking show episodes per month and 2 extra mini podcast episodes per month will come. That'll be what you get for your $5 a month. I think just in the recipes alone, it'll be worth it because I got some really good plans for stuff I'm going to cook. So I'm looking forward to that. The other thing that I've added, if you haven't read it already, is that Brickwood House has its own phone number now. And what I'd like to do is have you guys call in, leave me some voicemail messages, and play them back on the show and respond to them right here on the show. I think that'd be a whole lot of fun. So, call me up, leave me a voicemail message. Be sure and tell me who you are. And same with a text message. You can text as well. Just let me know who you are when you text. That'll be a great big help. If I'm remembering correctly, because I forgot to write it down before I started doing this video, the phone number is 919-213-1005. That's 919-213-1005. Now, if that number is correct, it's appearing right here at the bottom of the screen. And if it's not correct, the correct number is appearing right here at the bottom of the screen. So either way, you're going to get the right number whether I said it right or not. So anyway, looking forward to seeing you guys coming up here in the next couple of weeks with another episode, hopefully with a decent video for it this time. But looking forward to some great big new things coming up for the show, and can't wait to get rolling on it back from my new home in North Carolina. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. We'll talk to you real soon. Thanks.